Since we are coming up on the hour, I just wanted to touch upon a few political related questions that have also come up as a post-election scenario. Some of it is speculation, of course, but there is an interest from the people of knowing what is the uh, overall strategy, because we've announced 250 plus candidates so far, and there's a feeling out there that why don't we focus on a smaller number and try to win as many seats as we can among that smaller number rather than spreading ourselves too thin. So this is something that perhaps Pankaj, you can start with, and then if others want to add, we can certainly accommodate that as well. Pankaj, were you able to hear that question? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that, but I'm not able to see any video. I hope that.
Okay. Can
Okay.
you see the video now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
I can see a video as
okay.
well.
Okay. That's okay. So, question about how many people, how many seats we are going to fight, and why not concentrate on a few is a question which is being really asked by a lot number of people. So, we see these elections in two ways. One, that we definitely want to uh, come with good performance, be there in sizable number, so that even if we are not the largest party or the second largest party, at least we have such a presence that we can work as one of the best oppositions the country has ever seen. That is definitely one of our targets. At least concentrate on the areas which people feel that are very good areas for us. For example, Delhi, NCR region, Haryana, Punjab, a lot of places in Uttar Pradesh, Kerala, Mumbai, Pune. We have got very good responses, and Karnataka, very good responses from many of these cities and rather even states. And the response which we really got after 8th of December was so overwhelming that if anyone could have realized or seen those responses, everyone would have said that we should definitely fight 543 seats and not even a single less. That was the situation at that point of time. And all of us were just struggling to just cater to that incoming surge and people who wanted to be part of this movement, because we all felt that there was a sign of hope which people had seen, and they felt that now is the time to contribute and be part of it and really make the change to the country which every one of us was looking for. We started with multiple thought processes. There was diverse thought processes that we should be fighting very few, as someone has questioned us or advised, and few of us felt that we should fight in as many as possible also, because even if we do not win so many, at least what we would be getting is a way to create our organizations in those areas, have good teams, and at least going forward, we will be in a position in a lot of districts and Lok Sabha constituencies where we can create our teams in a very good way. Because the kind of forms we have received, I don't know whether anyone of us in this discussion is aware, we received almost 12,000 applications for 500 and 500 plus seats we have in Lok Sabha. 12,000 people, all of them getting almost 500 signatures from everyone in their constituency. So it is almost 60 lakh signatures if you think of it. That is the kind of thing which we have received, which means that people from, and yes, I did not tell you, these 12,000 applications encompassed almost 450 constituencies in the country. We did not get from every constituency, but almost from 450 constituencies received applications. So think of it that we have such a expectation from all over the country. Whether we can fight all of them with the full force is a question rightly asked, and we do not know the answer. But we definitely know that putting up so many candidates would give us a foothold, would definitely give us organization in a lot of places where we did not have anything. And apart from that, we will definitely be concentrating in a fewer number of seats compared to what we have fielded. and try to achieve, maximize our results. And we definitely expect to win and be at least a second largest party in the country today.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Pankaj. And I'm not sure if you can see my screen here. This is a screen, an image that I picked up from Twitter last night. This talks about AAP's 242 candidates declared so far. There are 15 doctors, 48 social activists, 37 RTA activists, 24 engineers, 7 army men, and 4 teachers. And consistently, there are no corrupt individuals, no criminals, no dynastic politicians either. So,
Yes.
just wanted to